Today I will briefly show Wrike, which is a project management system I use every day. My team delivers about 1,200 projects every academic year, so Wrike really helps us do our jobs. So just quickly, I've set up a project here with our class name. I put myself as the owner with a start date and a finish date, which is when we end class. Wrike has a great feature of being able to upload files, so what I put in here were just the syllabus and the rubric and a couple other things that we would be using throughout the class. So we're partway through the class now, so I can see right here on the screen that we are 55% through with our work. So what I did is I used an Excel template and I was able to import in all the different modules in the class as well as the deliverables for each of those classes. So let's take a look at what Module 4 looks like. So up at the top here I see the different tasks that I have that are still in process, which you can see here from the statuses, and you can see that the due date is February 21st. And then below are the tasks for this module that I have already completed. If you go into the individual tasks, you can see this spanned a full week because I had all week to do it, whereas these tasks are actually milestones. So these are deliverables for the classes. So from here, I'm able to set up a dashboard. Dashboards are really powerful. I use them every day to help organize essentially what I'm going to work on that day. So the way I handled this class dashboard was my first widget here. I have everything that's due here this week. I have a completed folder which I'm just hiding because I don't really need to see that in this widget. I also have a due next week widget so I can see what's on the horizon. And then here I have what's due later. I'm pretty strategic in the way I name my tasks. So you see I have a prefix of which module each task is in, because especially in this class, some of the tasks are the same from week to week, such as writing a blog post. I also have a widget here that shows what's been completed. And then down here is where all of my assets are showing. This is actually a widget I don't typically use in my daily work, but it is something that is available and I'm sure helpful for several different types of people. Wrike also has a calendar feature, so the calendars are organized by what's called our workflows. So in my setup, green means it's completed. So you can hover over and you can see some details about that task. Most of the time you don't really want to see what is completed, so you can change the settings and hide any work that's already been done. You can also go to calendars for the week, the quarter, the month, the year. So here's what we're doing this week. So again, I had certain tasks that spanned the entire week or most of the week, and then a few milestones like attending class on Monday, and then all three of these things in orange are still things that I am working on now. Wrike also has Gantt charts. I've worked a bunch in Microsoft Project, and I find that Wrike's Gantt charts are way easier to use. I don't use them that much for the type of work that I do currently, but I'm just showing here that what we have in Module 4, you can do a start date, a due date. Any milestones just have a due date, they don't have a start date. And then you can say what the predecessors are here, so what needs to be completed before you can start your next task. And that's visually illustrated by these lines here. So I had to complete my readings, for example, before I could write my blog posts for the week. So again, here comes these color codes with the orange is in process and green is complete. So I've already done my annotated bibliography for the week. So those are some of the quick overviews of how Wrike works, and I highly recommend it. It's really, really awesome. Thanks.